I am not overwhelmingly concerned with my race, but I feel that I'm at my whitest when I set foot on the dance floor. I love dancing. School formals are my favorite time of the year, simply for the option to cut loose and disregard all notions of past. There, I'm a wild typhoon, moving about in such a way that I attract the attention of most of those in attendance. I could give any the inflatable tube man of pop, zealously flailing a cop car dealership, a true run for his money. But I don't believe I understand how these actions characterize me as white. Sure, my lack of formal training and tendency to flail like an ecstatic puppet set me apart from professional dancers and those in music videos. But do they really go so far as to quantify my race? White males are given the short end of the stick when it comes to dancing, as if the only thing that a white male can accomplish on the dance floor is to attract the mocking eye of the crowd. Now, maybe it's the presumption that white males are uptight, or that they lack the coordination and the dexterity to move in a fluid and appealing manner. But as I look across the dance floor, I notice dozens of males being trapped in a slow, mundane shuffle, trying to boogie under the radar. I sense that deep within each of these young men sits a wild man, a savage who rattles at the bars of his cage and wishes to break free, kick off his Sunday shoes, and beat his feet to the beat of the rhythm. Though sadly, these young men are repressed by their left-footed lineage, and the beast goes slow. Sometimes I tolerate the prejudices and dancing like a also stereotype, but I also enjoy cutting a more legitimate one. I can hammer time, Gangnam style work with much success, but I feel as if anyone watching me do these moves was wishing they were on someone else. It's as if I'm wearing a suit, and everyone in attendance wishes the suit were on someone without the Caucasian skin. My white demeanor bleeds through these gentle moves and poisons their previously hip and rad dispositions, and it leads me to a poignant question. How do I dance legitimately without attracting this gaudy and obstreperous stereotype? A stereotype in itself seems to be denied by history, as the world-renowned and time-honored people of Caucasian descent have made tremendous strides in the field of dance. You have English nobility, who invented ballroom dancing, and you have French nobility who invented ballet, as well as numerous other jigs and jitterbugs throughout most of Europe. Another important example is that of jazz dance, a style of dance popularized in part by white Americans. Now, jazz dancing goes hand-in-hand with jazz music, which was pioneered and popularized by African people. And this goes to show the ability of dance as a ritual to knit people together, to bind cultures and peoples and entire ideologies through a brotherhood of movement, a sisterhood of step, a community of common convulsion. This shows what dance truly is, a community, a coming together of the most primal and intimate passions a person can share. Now, to take this ritual of dance and use it to ostracize and divide people, that is the truest misstep that one can make when it comes to dancing. For people must throw aside their dancing prejudices and realize that anyone can dance any way they want. A person's movements are a reflection of their inner wildness, not their creed, and should be treated as such. To label dancing as black or white is prejudice, because we must understand that people can dance if they want to. They can leave the supposition and sweeping generalizations of others far behind. Because if those people choose to stand by the edges, if they choose to not dance, well then, sir, they're no friends of mine.